So the EV conversion is pretty much done. Got the front of the truck back on today. A lot of the wiring stuff cleaned up this morning. That little buzz you hear is the water circulating pump. I got all the plumbing done, all the wiring for the plumbing. Plumbing on an electric motor sounds funny, but electric motors make heat, and so do inverters that convert the DC voltage to AC voltage for this particular motor. So you have to have a cooling system. So I'm using the old radiator and the one of the pumps off the donor car, and that's circulating the water to keep the motor and inverter cool. So this is the plate and the drive shaft I machined and made. I beefed this up substantially, added a lot more metal down there. You can't really see a lot of it. And I think it's all good. Put this support bar across to hold the front of the motor, and a rubber motor mount for it. Still got to put the bed on. I'm actually hoping these rails go on the stake bed. This was originally a stake body truck from the factory in 1934. So the bed will completely hide these battery boxes. They'll be underneath. But I'm actually hoping before Christmas to get the bed on and maybe put a Christmas tree in the back with lights on it, and strap it down, obviously, and take it to town if it's nice out and the roads are not salty. Right now, I've only tested it in the driveway because the roads I just completely redid this truck from the ground up, taking it all down to bare metal and refinishing everything. And so I don't want to take it on the salty road. So it did rain today. Hopefully it'll freeze up a little bit once the roads dry out, and I'll be able to take her out on the road and give her a real try. I've got the speedometer in. I set the backlight for blue because it is electric. It just seemed appropriate. The battery state of charge, I still have to tweak the computer a little bit, and I'm waiting for a 101.2 ohm resistor I could add to the CAN bus lines, so this will work right. But you can hear the motor spinning the transmission here. But it really operates really nice and smooth up and down the road. The guys from Thunderstruck actually looked at all my settings and gave me some really good advice on a couple tweaks that would make it a little smoother as you're pushing the pedal. And it worked just like everything else they told me was spot on. So I don't have enough praise for those guys. I should have towel dried this thing off. We've got hard water, and I did not, but I should have. Now I see all the spots. Oh well, we'll take care of that later. It just feels really good to have the biggest part of the project done. All I got to do is a little bit of woodwork on the bed to make sure those battery boxes fit underneath properly, and we'll be ready to go. So put this back to bed and call it a job well done. Can't wait to take it down the road and maybe drive around for Christmas.